Hey traders, Mike here with the watch list video for Wednesday, May 15th. The SPY flirting with all-time highs. Maybe tomorrow, maybe never, who knows. But held up really well. New members in chat. Pause the video and read that. Really important. You get a real good feel for what we're all about. And then before I go into the watch list, what we're going to be watching for Wednesday, I like to tip my hat to a couple people. So let's go to TNT. Big rip today, right? 5-minute candles. Kevin P gave the idea right there through 5. It came up and hit 5 here, the earlier high, 560, and the 5 break pretty quickly to, I don't know, what, 639. And then hat tip to Nora, who said back through 6 was interesting. I actually took that. And then sold on the way up. I didn't sell any at 7, but I mean, it's not like me to trade in the last 5 minutes, but I thought that one had big potential. So I thought that was a cool post. Oracle, ORCL had this big rip. As it came back down, I called a whole number flush 5s buy zone below 119. So I put the horizontal line there at 119. I think my fill was 118.76. So that's what I put for my fill on the page there. And my stop was below the half. So I was only risking less than 30 cents. And I did get my final sell was for more than $2. So that was pretty cool R, and sort of a testament to the, the 5s buy zone and the whole number flush, right? I love that setup. What else? LIDR. I called over 240, which it topped at 240 right here. The 240 break was right there. It went pretty quickly to 278. And remember, these are the entries, these type of entries, the setup, the chart setups we look for, that the intraday entry should work pretty quickly, like that one did, like Kevin P, CTNT. So that's what we try to focus on. And I appreciate the teamwork in chat. Some really good stuff. All right, let me go back to the dailies here. And let's talk about what we are watching to possibly trade tomorrow. SYRA was on the gap playlist today. Never broke its early high. Early high was 186. The most recent high, 227, which isn't that far away. So if we break today's high tomorrow, that one could be interesting. Definitely goes on the list. LIDR, I like this, right? It had the big pop, and then you're flagging for a couple days. Although they did have news in after hours. It was trading at 248 right now. Okay, it actually popped to over 3, I think, in after hours. But anyway, I like the daily chart. It looks good. It's going to go on watch. Oracle, ORCL, servers to be rented or leased or whatever by Elon. So that was a big headline. It had a nice rip today. Maybe a follow-through setup tomorrow. Nice trade in it today. MAXN, nice volume today. And I like this one. It topped at 410. Maybe through 4 tomorrow, knowing that today's high was 410. We'll see if we get an A+ setup. NVDA, this is, come on, pop up here. This is a very handsome daily chart. I'm pretty sure that's all-time highs at 974, a little bit of a lower high there. Kind of had this cup and handle thing working, so it's interesting over this, 6 or 7 day range. You might start knocking down these dominoes and make its way to 1,000. Who knows? But it's a handsome daily chart. So that one goes on watch. ACIU had the gap up yesterday and then took out yesterday's high today. Not much volume, actually, compared to yesterday. But anyway, that one is on watch for a possible continuation play. NVAX is extended. I don't know that this should be on watch. It topped at 15 today. Topped at 11 the other day and then absolutely ripped yesterday, which I missed, but somebody did call that in chat. And then the way I look at this, probably needs to come in for a couple days, right? But it doesn't cost us anything to have it on a chart. Maybe we get a gap down and then a gap down reversal setup. So because it's in play recently, it's going to go on a chart. But keep in mind, it's really extended. I would call BROS, BROS extended as well. It's way above the moving averages, but it is kind of coiling up here. So I didn't have that much to put on watch, so that one made the list. CTNT, crazy move today. Definitely goes on watch for tomorrow. MTC. Big rip today, closing way off its highs, but worth having on watch, right? It's not rolling over even in after hours, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if it gives an A+ setup. CCLD, big rip yesterday, quiet inside day today on much lower volume. So maybe a third day play on that one. Shopify, SHOP, just goes right back on bounce watch. Where we have 5 red days in a row. We'll be watching that for a bounce play setup. You guys in chat know what that means. And then ARQT, I'm not sure if this should be on watch. It was going to be on the Gapper list. It's trading at 920 right now. Yeah, let's just leave it on the watch list. If it's not gapping in the morning, it comes right off. But they did report earnings in after hours. And as always, we'll add other gappers to this list. The memers got slapped down pretty good today after the huge run. We can glance at a couple of those real quick. AMC had the massive gap up. They squeezed in pre-market big time, right? But then sold off. Who knows what the heck to do with the chart now. AMC and GameStop should probably, actually GameStop way off its lows, should probably be on watch tomorrow. But, you know, I will have them on a chart. I'm not going to throw them on the list, but, and maybe, well, some of the others, KOSS, you guys know them. All right, looking around here, that's probably it for me. If I had to pick a favorite, it might be that MAXN. Kind of almost a sleeper pick, but that I like this little breakout and held up pretty well today. All right, anyway, that's it. I'm done babbling. We'll see you guys in the chat room in the morning. Have a good night.